What's up guys? So in past couple of months, Mafia City community is really angry on the game developer, GM, whatever you can call them. And there are majorly two reasons behind this. The first one is going to be lag that can be solved really quickly. They need to do couple of fixes in season 3 and they can fix this lag. But the next one is the bigger problem in the game. And the problem is Renegades. A lot of players are arguing on the fact that Renegades destroyed the game. The game is no longer enjoyable because of Renegades. There is a very simple solution to this problem. The solution for Renegades that we are going to talk about in this video. And if they have done what I am going to say, the game will be fixed easily. But before we talk about how to fix Renegades, let's talk about why we have this problem in the first place. Let's go all the way back before season 1, before Renegades was introduced. And at that time there was another problem that was rising. The problem was that the game was becoming boring. Everything was same in the game. Big players was complaining to the GM that now we have 5000 stats, tomorrow we are going to have 6000 stats, after tomorrow we are going to have 7000 stats. What is interesting about this? And the GM listened to their request and started something new in the game, and that was Gold Rush. At that time Gold Rush was introduced. A lot of players was nervous about this. They removed an event like Land of Infamous and they started a new event called Gold Rush. The map was completely different. Everything was new about this. The game feel like completely new game when the Gold Rush was introduced. And with Gold Rush they have introduced something different in the game, and that was called Renegades. Season 1 Renegades. They have their own stats. They are going to get their own kills separate from crew kills. The game structure changed completely after Gold Rush. A lot of players was nervous about this, but in my eyes Gold Rush was a very successful event. A lot of players enjoy Gold Rush and I have seen players really waiting for season 2 Crude Crisis. They was really requesting to GM to bring back Gold Rush or Crude Crisis as fast as possible because they really like this event. In my eyes, the game was going in the right direction. Players was enjoying the game again. And let's talk about season 1 Renegades. In my eyes, they were the best Renegades in the game. Even better than season 2, even better than season 3. Now listen to me properly. Why is that? Season 1 Renegades were how I was imagining they are going to work in the future as well. They were supporting your stats. They were not getting a lot of kills like 1 million, 2 million kills, even more than your crew kills, and they were working like a supporting thing to your stats, and that's how it's need to be done. They were not overpowered like season 2 Renegades. They were not off the charts like season 3 Renegades. They were perfectly balanced. They were entirely new thing. So some player was complaining about that. What is this? Now player need to invest more time in order to understand them and start using them. But overall I think season was absolutely perfect and season 1 Renegades was really good. The problem did not start from season 1. In my eyes, the problem started from season 2 when season 2 Renegades was introduced. So we have now season 2 in the game. Crude Crisis. The map was similar. Not a lot of things change about this. The rewards was awesome. I think even better in terms compared to season 1. Thing that completely ruined the game was season 2 Renegades. Renegades like Jair. This was the first time these Renegades were getting more than your crew kills. Some player will say, what wrong in this? They need to understand this, that how Renegades work, and then they can get the same kills as well. But guys, you are completely missing two things here. First thing is that the game is based on stats. This game is 4 years old. There are a lot of players that is playing this game for 4 years. They have invested their time, their effort, their money for 4 years building their stats. There are 6000 biker players. There are 7000 biker players in the game that are playing this game for a long time. And all this year what they have done is to improve their stats. And with season 2 Renegades that was so much overpowered that they are getting more than crew kills started a new problem. Now your stats doesn't matter a lot. A player that have 2000 biker stats can beat a player that have 4000 biker stats by spending 1.5k on a renegade like Jair. It doesn't matter that the 4000 biker stats player have spent a lot more money than a 2000 biker stats player. A lot more effort, a lot more time. What matter is that the 2000 biker stats player have Jair. He have spent 1.5k on this renegades. Now he have 3-star Jair that he can use to beat that 4000 biker stats player. The 2000 biker stats player is going to enjoy this, but the 4000 biker stat player is not going to like this. And the reason is very good. It should not be happening in a game like Mafia City, which is started with building your stats, bulker, biker, shooter stats. If the Renegades was present in the game from the beginning, this should not be a problem. But the player that starting playing this game was because of these stats, because of bulker biker stats. And now something new come in the game, and this something new is completely destroying his hard work, all of his money that he have spent for 4 years. And that's where the problem started. When renegades start to become more stronger than your stats. And you need to see from an eye from a player that have spent a lot of money in this game, that have spent a lot of time in this game. The players that are on the top, they have invested a lot in their stats to be on top, and somebody can beat them that have not even spent half of their money just because he have a new renegade Jair that he can use to beat them. And that's where the problem started, and that's where a lot of big players start to get angry, because now they are not giving them any choice. You have only one choice. If you want to beat a player using Jair, you need to buy Jair. That you can buy Jair to get strong. No, you need to buy Jair to stay competitive. Mafia City doesn't give them any choice. That's where the problem really started. Because of Season 2 Renegades. Season 2 Renegades was on a completely different level than Season 1 Renegades. They were getting more than your crew kills, and now you have no choice. In order to stay competitive, you need to buy them. It's not like that you can buy them and you can have a little bit advantage over other. No, you need to buy them. If you will not, the other player that have buy them will have a lot more advantage over you. The advantage will be so much that a player half of your stats can beat you. So now you understand, guys, that's where this problem started. And in Season 3, guys, they have completely gone insane with these renegades. Season 3 renegades are so strong that Season 2 renegades look like child in front of them. Renegades like Megalodon, Dona Rosa are so strong that they are getting twice as much kills compared to your crew kills. Now your stats are completely useless if you doesn't have a renegade like Megalodon or Dona Rosa. Your Jair is completely useless. Because Season 3 Renegades are so strong that Jair is doing absolutely nothing against them. So if you want to stay competitive, you need to buy Megalodon. Because if you will not, it doesn't matter how much stats you have, it doesn't matter how much time and money you have spent on them. A player that is going to spend 1.5k or 2k on Megalodon can beat you. Because he have this new Renegade. And all this hard work that they have done for so many years doesn't matter. And that's why, guys, we have seen this problem in the game. Season 3 Renegades are completely off the chart. So now we understand the problem right now that we are having. Now let's talk about its solution. The solution is pretty simple. All they need to do is to nerf the Renegade. And nerf them to a point that they will be like Season 1 Renegades. As I told you before, Season 1 Renegades are the best Renegades in the game. They just work like how they should. They are supporting your stats, not getting a lot of crazy amount of kills, and they need to do the same with Season 2 and Season 3 Renegades. Nerf these Renegades to a point, they will just work as a supporting thing to your stats. Because in no way world, they should be getting more than your crew kills. Because this game is built around your basic bulker, biker, shooter, vehicle stats. And they cannot change this. They're trying to change this, but they need to see that it's not going to be successful. They are destroying their game with this new move, and they need to stop doing this. They need to nerf these renegades to a point that they will just work as a supportive thing. If you are getting 1 million crew kills, your renegade should get 100k to 200k crew kills. Max. It should be like 10 to 20% of your total crew kills. Not your crew kills will be 10 to 20% of your renegade skill. The Season 3 renegades are just working like this now. Renegades should always work as a supporting thing to your stats, not your stats working as a supporting thing to your renegade. Because these basic stats was present in the game since the beginning. The game doesn't start on renegades. They have to understand this, and the moment they will understand this, they will fix this problem really easy. They will nerf these renegades, and when they will nerf these renegades, there will be a little bit crying left and right. Some players are going to get sad, but overall it's going to be a lot better for the game, because now stats become important again. Now renegades will not be overpowering your stats. A 2000 biker player is not going to beat a 4000 biker player, because that should not be happen. Even with Jair, even with Megalodon, he will not beat a 4000 biker player, and the 2000 biker player will be sad for some time, but you need to understand that a 1000 biker player is not going to beat him too. Overall, everything is going to balance out. So that's the simple, easy solution for this, and that's the only solution for this. They cannot remove renegades now. It's already in the game, but they can nerf them, and they need to nerf them a lot, especially season 3 renegades. So that's the simple and easy solution for this. But let's see if they are going to do this. This is my message to the Mafia City developer, because I have talked with some big players and they have similar views like me. So what do you think about this? Let me know in the comment section below. Of course, the video was a little bit long, but we need to talk about this. This was an important message from Mafia City community to all these developers of the game. And as always, like this video, share this video with your friends, subscribe the channel, do all that good stuff, and I'll catch you another one. Until then, take care, stay safe, peace.